Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley Expanded. Starting in a little slowly, but I'm gonna explain today that Monday there might not be an episode of anything because I'm going to visit family for the weekend, and we're coming back on Monday, so I might not get back in time to get a recording in. Oh. There are a bunch of worm spots on the farm today. I am not complaining though. Resin! I don't know why that's in there. Okay. More worm spots. Oh, I missed that one. Let's go down to the foraging area and gather this minimal amount of forage. And also get rid of that fur seed. Is there anything behind here? No. Okay. Let's go in the mushroom cave. I'll just grab that to sell. It is Squid Fest today, so I don't want to spend too much time on the farm. Let's put this forage away and quickly make our way down to the ocean. I already donated that. I probably could have gone to the minerals area of my cave and dropped those off, but I forgot those were in my inventory. Pet the dinos, Nugget and Snoopy, and be on our way. Oh, another worm spot. Copper ore. But today the hope is that we can catch 7 squids. Well, they are squids, right? Yes. They're not octopus. I'd hope they're not. Can I do anything for you? No. Take care. You too, Harvey. Hello, Martin. Hey, what do you think of about Claire, my coworker? She's interesting. She's really cool. I was trying to see this one. Could you bring me an iron bar? I love them. George loves iron bars. Interesting. Well, let's say hi to Alex. I guess it's interesting that some people are totally different than us, you know? I don't always understand why others act the way they do, but that's fine. Don't we all? Everyone's very unique. They act very different. And sometimes it's just like, why? Okay. Back to squid fishing. Let's say good morning to Elliot. I've been doing a little indoor exercises since it's often too cold to go out. Sorry if it's a little humid in the cabin. I'm not even in your cabin. There's so many fish, I doubt I'm gonna get a squid. Because there's a red mullet, there's sea cucumber, there's dulse seaweed, there's tuna, there's herrings. I don't really see any sardines. Nope, there's a sardine. And then there's squids. And there's also the starfish and seaweed. And halibut. So many things I could fish up. And albacore for some reason. It's not nighttime though. So that's a little random. Oh, sea jelly. I don't know if there's rarities to this, like silver, gold, iridium. But if there are, I'd like to get them all and put them in my chest. Wait, my squid counter reset. So you can get the rewards 2 days in a row? Interesting. He says he's got a bite. I wonder if he got a squid. Oh, sorry. There you go. How are you, Willie? After a while, you get a feel for the squid's behavior. You can tell when one of them's on the line before you even see it. Okay, you're just repeating what you said last time. It's a squid! No! Forgot that thing was on the top. My tackle's gone. Sad. I wonder if the strategy for this event is if you have that tackle, you just don't catch whatever's not a squid and then you keep searching. Because the fishing minigame takes away some of the time in the day. So if you just skip the fishing game and don't catch the fish that you know isn't a squid, maybe you'll get more squids. Herring! I'm curious now. I haven't really thought about it, but there's the phrase a red herring, where it's like something that leads you off track. I wonder if that's after a fish or something. Curious. Oh, I feel like this is a squid. It's being jumpy. Yep. Squid. Let's go for the max of 8. I think tomorrow, it came down to get the fishing chest when I wanted it too. I think tomorrow we'll go to Joja and give everyone a bit of gifts so I can be friendly with them more. And then I can actually work on the community center more. A red mullet frenzy has begun on the beach. I wish it was a squid frenzy. That would have been much nicer. As much as I'd like to participate in the frenzy to get some red mullets, I would prefer the squids. Anyway, so Saturday. Today's Saturday. Sunday we'll get some JoJo members' gifts. And maybe some other town folk also gifts. And then Monday, the town board request, the week-long or month-long, or double week-long. One of those quests will appear. And we'll start another endeavor. I should also give the wizard gifts. I've kind of been ignoring the wizard. There's a couple people in town who I have like no friendship hearts with at all that I should get gifts. But I am dreading today and Monday. The drive up to visit my family is 4 to 5 hours long. And I don't find that trip very worth it usually. But I think this time it may be a little bit worth it. I'm a big anime guy, and the next arc of Demon Slayer, an anime, is in theaters since it's a movie. It's interesting because they've been going off and on with it being episodes or a movie. But this time it's a movie. And we'll see what happens. I already read the manga, so I know what happens. But I'd like to see it animated, regardless. And I think me and my dad are going to watch that tomorrow. And then the next day, my family's having a little get-together for my cousin. And I might get to see my other cousin's new son. She had a baby in July, and I haven't seen him yet. But she's going to be there. She lives a couple states away, so it's not often that I get to see her family. Why is it so dark? It's only 4. I was so confused because it was so dark that I looked at the time and I totally missed out on catching that squid. I'm 99% sure that was a squid. This definitely should not be a squid. It's a herring. Let's see. This is terrible for my energy. That's okay. I kind of want to keep this sea jelly, but this could have been used earlier for extra fishing. I don't really want to eat anything, but I'm low on energy. I guess I'll eat the seaweed. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure that only some people in Asia, I'm pretty sure Japan, I don't know about other countries, can actually digest seaweed, but most other people can't. They have a nice bacteria in their stomach that is able to digest seaweed, pretty sure. Well, that's interesting. It's showing the stars, but it's snowing, so the sky should be covered in clouds. Weird. sardine. What is this? Sea cucumber. Let's give Willy a... No. Let's give Willy a squid. There we go. I remember I had that quest. I wanted to do it before he ran inside. Hey, you did it! Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm impressed. Winter's a good time to break out the old fishing rod, isn't it? I guess so. Not like there's a lot of farming opportunities to do in winter. Except the powder melons, which aren't very profitable, actually. That might be a squid. He dropped very low. Yep. 4 squids. I think it goes 1, 3, 5, 8. So if I can get another one, I get the second best score. And some nice rewards. I'd hope for 8, but the day is going fast. One thing I slightly don't like about Stardew Valley winters is that the snow is very frequent. It kind of covers everything on the screen. Which can be fun, but with all the 2 visual mods I have, with the dynamic reflections of the stars in the water and the visible fish, it's kind of hectic. Let's eat 1 seaweed. And maybe I can catch another squid. I might have some seaweed or something there I can eat. Because it is still early in the day, I don't want to give up. But that's definitely not a squid. Halibut! Surprised I was missing a couple of those fish. Unique recipe from Linus that gives you a chance to catch 2 fish at once. This could be good. Sardine roe. I mean, it gives me energy. Dulse seaweed. I can eat that. That also gives me a decent amount of energy. This might be a squid. Oh, jeez. There we go. A squid and a wild bait. I don't think that gave me the double chance, though. I mean, the double fish. The wild bait is only a chance at getting a double fish, but I don't think I got it. This one I think is a squid, though. Maybe I'll get the double one. No. I just need 1 more squid, though. That might be the squid I need. Oh geez, this one's a fighter. No, no, no. Nah. Dang it. That one was rough. Oh, this one's also rough. What do you mean? At least that time I didn't fail. I failed it before last time. Oh, it's a starfish. It's not a squid. Okay. Last time on the other squid, I failed clicking the mouse right before the fishing bar hit the bottom. If you hit the fishing bar right before it hits the bottom of the fishing minigame, it won't bounce. But if you fail, then it bounces up. Like it just did. It bounced like twice. But if you time it right, it doesn't bounce and it just stays. Hey, there's my squid. It was 8, right? Let's talk to Pam first. I don't have the chops to catch squid, but that's fine. I'll just cheer you on from here, kid. I mean, even if you don't have the chops to catch squid, you have the opportunity to catch other fish. Oh, it's 10. I'll also get some rewards. Trap bobber, winter seeds, dish of the sea, and a treasure chest. Wow, it's loaded with treasure. This is sure to fetch a good price. 5,000 gold. And triple shot espresso. Well, I'll try my hand at catching the other 2 squid. This one, I don't think it's a squid. Oh, it was. Okay, let's see if I can catch one more. I have like an hour and a half in game. And maybe the dulse seaweed will give me the energy if this one doesn't turn out to be a squid. It was seaweed. Okay, well, let's eat this seaweed. And we'll hope. Seaweed. Okay. One more. There we go. I didn't miss that one. It actually stayed at the bottom. Halibut. Oh, that's a lot though. Mystery box, diamond, deluxe bait. Causes fish to bite even faster and increases the size of the fishing bar. That would be nice. Pretty sure this was a squid. Let's go. We did it. Let's take a screenshot. Squid Fest was a go. Okay. Get my reward. Squid hat. It's your chance to wear a squid on the head. Why is it phrased like that? Squid on the head. Squid on your head? Squid on the head. Its eyes are huge. The Arda Crabbin. Crab pots have a 25% chance to yield double. Nice. I'll read that. I would go look for forage on the sea, but it is late and I don't want to pass out before I get home. I also could have dropped off that starfish and the other fish in the chest, huh? Hi, Clint. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town. He seems angry. Hello, Morris. Weekends? I don't even know what the meaning of the word. Morris' smile fades quickly. Understandable. I like chowder. Here, I'll give you a diamond. I had an extra catch today. This is delightful. You're welcome. I want to become friends with you before I forcibly close your seed shop. Well, I guess it's more of like an all-purpose shop, not just seeds. Okay. Deposit. 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 And those. I will grab some of these though. They could give me a little bit of monies. What was I putting in here? That's what it was. Copper. Fishing tackle. Fishing tackle. That goes inside. That goes with food. That goes with food. That I sell. That can go in there. Actually, I'll put the winter seeds in here. And I'll sell all this stuff. Cool. Okay, level 9 fishing. I got fishing rod proficiency, I got a magnet crafting recipe, and seafoam pudding. Yummy, yummy, in your tummy, seafoam pudding. I don't really like the texture or taste of foam, like soda foam or anything. Like usually the most common foam I kind of have is like a root beer float. Okay, today is Harvey's birthday. He likes bearberries. I have some of those. George wanted an iron bar. Oh, wait, I was gonna put some stuff away. That. That. Okay. Morris liked this. Chowder. Let's read this. Dear Glitch, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my papa used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Willie. New cooking recipe, chowder. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The night market lasts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join the festivities. There's free coffee. Okay. So, chowder for Morris. Where were my bearberries? They're probably down in the secret woods chest. Let's look at these. Purple mushroom. Let's go get that. Also, let's pick up this forage. I'm not gonna grab that. I'm in a rush to get people gifts. I'll keep these in the bottom of my inventory in case someone likes them. But iridium purple mushroom for the wizard. I need an iron bar for George, because George wanted one for the quest today. Here we go. And then we don't know what Jazz likes. Fairy rose, goldfish, strange doll. I do have fairy roses. What does Susan like? I don't have anything she loves. She likes chowder, crocus. I have a crocus. This is a little cheaty, but I literally do not know what expanded people like, and I don't want to test and give them terrible things. Vincent likes sand dollar. He likes snails. I have snails. Or is sand dollar better? I do have a silver sand dollar. That's slightly better, I think. Sophia also likes fairy rose. Harvey, I've already gotten stuff for. Well, no, I haven't. I needed to get him the bearberry from down the farm. Olivia also likes fairy rose. Gus likes diamond. Elliot likes crocus. Clint likes some of the other minerals. Lewis likes hot pepper. Okay. Let's go get... I might as well just grab all the diamonds. And then an amethyst for Clint. Okay, now let's go get that bearberry. And I think that'll be okay for now. We'll go down to get the wizard his gift first. And then we'll make our rounds to the townsfolk to give them gifts. Bearberry. Right? Harvey loves this. Dun 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 dun. Oh hey, how are you? I'll have new items every week, so be sure to come back. Roasted hazelnuts, rhubarb pie, ice cream, pumpkin, beet, cranberry, bruschetta, roasted tomatoes on crisp white bread. Interesting. Rhubarb, melon, a dining chair. That does look like a cool chair. And coffee bean. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna try and save up my money for the merchants when they come into town, and then I can buy some spring seeds ahead of time. Let's visit the wizard. Hello, Rasmodius. Your hair is blue. I thought it would have been purple for winter, but I guess blue also makes sense. Or white. I sometimes observe the local villagers in secret. I'm hoping to find an apprentice. Someday I will leave this mortal plane, but my arcane pursuits must continue. Well, here you go. Ah, purple mushrooms. Useful for potion ingredients or for a meal. I must decide which to indulge in. Good luck with that. Okay, now Harvey's the most important person I need to give a gift to today. And I need to give George an iron bar today, or else the quest will not be fulfilled. And I like doing quests because I also get money out of it. But I also am, like, really good on my money situation. Jazz is home. Jazz is not coming out of her room. That's okay. Hi, Marnie. Hey there. It's good to see you. You too. Feel free to visit us anytime you please. You can visit me as well. But I may not be there. I don't know. You again. How many times do I have to tell you to leave me alone? I don't know. You like amethyst and crocus. I have a crocus. This is great, thanks. You're welcome. We like being friendly here. Wait, I do have a gift for Vincent. Oh. Event! It's a little quiet, the music. Oh, hi Glitch. Sebastian and I were just having a little jam session. We're trying to start a band, but we still don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. Oh. That's understandable. Say, Glitch, what kind of music do you like? There's cheerful pop, which, I mean, yeah, I do like pop. Experimental noise rock, I don't really love experimental noise. High energy dance music, I'm not really much of a big clubber. I don't like big dancing, really. And honky tonky country music, I don't know why it says honky tonky. But interestingly enough, my dad's ear canal, some people also have differently shaped ear canals, but his specifically does not like some of the notes used very commonly in country music. It actually makes him get a headache, which is interesting. So I didn't actually grow up on a lot of country music, but I guess out of all these options, cheerful pop music, I kind of like more of a symphonic rock band, like concert band music mixed with rock band. I like that kind of music a lot. Hey, you know what? That's exactly the style I've been thinking about for the band. What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? Okay. Thanks for the help, Glitch. With my guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer, we're gonna be a screaming success. I'm convinced of it. Now, I just need to find someone to play drums. Hello, Sam. Sam is busy practicing the guitar. He's already busy chipping away making a song, I guess. Hi, Vincent. Hi there, mister. How are you? I was giving you a sand dollar. Wow, thank you so much. This is terrific. You are welcome. Hello, Penny. Vincent has been asking me about slugs for weeks, so I prepared a whole lesson on them. They're actually pretty interesting. Really? Whenever I see a banana slug, I feel it's a sign of good luck. I've never heard of a banana slug. You like diamond? I have a diamond. Here you go. Thank you. I really love this. You're welcome. Now to give Harvey a birthday present. Okay, Harvey, I am coming over to give you a birthday present. I hate to say this, but I do make a lot more money during flu season. I guess if people stopped getting sick, I'd be out of business. Don't get the wrong idea. I want people to be healthy. Really. Yeah, but everyone needs money to survive, I understand. Here... No, wait. You don't want the chowder. Here is your berry. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't expect anyone to know it was my birthday today. That's a little depressing. Happy birthday. Goodbye. A new quest? No, that's... I will love you forever if you bring me perch. Random, but okay. Let's go give this iron bar to George. Or have George go on a disappearing act. Wait, no, it's Sunday. He's in this Pierre store at the Shrine of Yoba. You should make some hot soup to stay warm. And make sure you wear a jacket. You too. Although you already have the jacket part down. So I guess make some hot soup for yourself and your family, if you want. Hi, Pam. Blah. My front yard's a mess. I guess so. Hello. Stop telling me how to live my life. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. That is understandable. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom. You're right. I'm sorry. Is someone there? I swear, this house is haunted. Hi, Sophia. It's freezing today. Understandable. Here's a fairy rose. These fairy roses are so pretty. Sniff, sniff. And they smell so good. Thank you so much. You're welcome. It seems she really likes fairy roses. Hi, Pierre. If I didn't have this shop to run, I would be outside right now. Like, throwing snowballs? Or making a snow angel? Or, like, why? It'd be fun to throw a snowball. Okay. Understandable. Hello. We're hiding in here so we don't have to talk to anyone. Interesting. Hi, Caroline. It was the previous owners who built the altar room. We aren't religious, but we let the other townsfolk use it if they want. Hello, George. I've never been religious, but hey, I'm old. Understandable. Here's the thing you wanted. Oh, you brought me the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you. Hi, Andy. I didn't always used to believe in Yoba. I came to my senses when I was in dire need of help. Yoba saved me. Least I can do is show some respect. Okay, he just repeats that as well. Do you like diamonds? Crystal fruit. I have crystal fruit. Here you go. This ain't that bad. Thank you kindly for the gift. You're welcome. Hi, Jody. If I was rich, the first thing I'd do would be to hire a maid and a chef. My goodness, that would be nice. Amethyst, chowder, crocus, crystal fruit, and fairy rose. If you like crystal fruit, I have crystal fruit. Thank you. This makes my day really special. You're welcome. I wonder if there's an interaction here. Altar of Yoba. Okay, no. There is no interaction. Caroline, what do you have to say now that you've left the room? Today, I'm just going to relax and think positively. Understandable. Do you ever take a day off? I kind of am today. I'm giving people gifts. Almost time to start preparing for the next year. What should I grow this spring? I don't know. Probably try to rotate some crop around. I thought I had something that you liked. I guess fairy rose. Here you go. My goodness. For me? Thank you. You're welcome. Now to go get some presents for the JoJo people, including Martin. Oh, hey! Just thinking to myself, don't mind me. Do I have anything you like? Crocus and diamond. Here, I have extra diamonds. I like this, thanks. Free cash. They're very expensive, but I'm just handing them out like a dollar bill. Hello, Claire. There aren't many jobs where I live. When the position opened up at the JoJo Mart, I took it. It's just a temporary job. Oh, you love sunflowers. I should have gotten you one. You have a diamond. Oh, for me, I'm truly thankful. You're welcome. Now let's give Morris some chowder. Hello, Morris. Another Sunday, another day of finishing up the weekly stock. Well, here's chowder. Chowder is one of my favorite comfort foods. How did you know? I searched it out. Oh. Oh, this is Morris. Okay. I was confused. I was like, who has this hat? Hello, ladies. Beautiful day. Afternoon, Morris. Caroline just being silent and giving him a side stare is wonderful. Ah, Morris. Greeting the townsfolk. Haha, I am. On a day as glorious as this one, how could I not? Keep up the good work, Mayor. Thanks, Morris. A beautiful day it is. Haha. Oh. Ah, Pierre. I truly hope you're well on this beautiful day. Now he looks smug. What the heck? Okay. Leaves. Oh, he doesn't look happy about that. I guess that ruined his day or something. Oh, no. Hello, Glitch. Fancy meeting you by JoJo Mart. Are you enjoying the beautiful weather today? Kind of. I'm cold. But I guess the weather's okay. Yes, the weather most certainly is. I'm in a very cheerful mood today. Allow me the opportunity to tell you why, since you're the closest person in this town to what I'd consider a friend besides Andy. Really? The president of JoJo Corp is impressed with my work in the valley. Finally, I have been recognized by the higher-ups. I am due for promotion and raise for my collective efforts, furthering the JoJo family. The condominium I've had my eye on is finally within my grasp. Sounds like a well-deserved promotion then, if you've worked hard for it. I have worked many days and nights to secure this advancement for my career. The fruits of my labor are finally paying off. That's nice. Speak to me at JojaMart. I'll give you a discount in advance. Oh, that's nice as well. What is this? Is this a green? It is. Powder melons. Wonderful. And that is empty. That's okay. Now, did I get the hot peppers for the mayor? I probably did. Yeah. Hot peppers for the mayor. Elliot, Gus, Olivia, Jazz. Oh, hi, Andy. If you want to learn more about yoga, consider coming to worship on Sundays. Jody, George, and I are usually the only ones, but we could teach you a thing or two. Well, that's nice. I probably won't. I'm always busy, usually. I've been procrastinating on my coding project. Perhaps I should get back into it today. You code? It's always a pleasure to see you, Glitch. Have a nice day. You too. I didn't know you coded. That's cool. Code, like, goes straight through my brain. Out the other. Through one ear and out the other. Hi, Maru. If you want to play a cruel joke on my half-brother, give him an omelet. He might not forgive you, though. I'm not sure why. I wonder what sense of humor... Why that's a bad joke. Hi. Hello, Emily. Yes? You like amethyst, right? An amethyst. This will protect me on those late nights working at the saloon. You're welcome. Two or... I think at least two. Maybe three of my friends are actually into crystals, and I know that amethyst is supposed to be like a guarding word or something. So, it does make sense that she said that. Hi there, Glitch. How are you doing today? I am good. How are you? If you see Marnie, tell her I say hi. Interesting. Here you go. Wow, this is my favorite. Thank you. You're welcome. I wanted to give a fairy rose to Jazz. Jazz is still in their house. Is there anyone else? Abigail's by the wizard. I guess I'll go to Jazz's and Marnie's. See if Jazz left a room and give her a... What was it? The fairy rose. Oh, I love seeing the cows. Hi, Marnie. Lewis said hi. Hello, Jazz. Do you want something? Kind of. I'm here to give you a fairy rose. Wow! Thank you. You're welcome. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. I mean, understandable. Hi, Shane. Did I give you anything? I don't remember if I did. Let's check. I did. Well, there's Leah. There's Clint. Elliot, Gus, Olivia. I mean, Leah might go to the saloon. Maybe. Right? She's not there. Yeah, she's at the saloon already. And I know Haley wanted a perch, but I'm not gonna go back and get one. Plus, she's probably in her room by now. It's late. Well, actually, have I given you anything today? Mario and Penny. Mario, I have not. Oh, hi, little owl thing. Penny, I have. Where is... I passed Mario. There she is. She does like diamond. I was just making sure. Here you go, Mario. Is that... Oh, wow, Glitch. This is spectacular. You are welcome. Hello, Elliot. I should really scrub my floorboards today. I think an algae is starting to form. Yeah. Do you make time for cleaning? No. There isn't really a reason for me to clean in this game. You like crocus. Here you go. This is for me. Marvelous. Hey, Willie. If you purchase a high-quality fishing rod, you'll be able to attach bait and a tackle to the line. Bait causes fish to bite faster. Tackles can make your job a lot easier when reeling the fish in. There's all kinds of tackle with different perks. They're usually a little flimsy, so don't be surprised if tackles break after a while. I do have one that gives a rod that gives me the bait and tackle. This is great. If only me old Poppy was around, he'd go nuts for this. Your dad liked diamonds. I already talked to Andy today. Hi, Leah. Do you ever take a whole day off? I mean, today has been a whole day off just talking to people. It's a refreshing break. It is, isn't it? You like butternut squash. You like crocus, crystal fruit, and diamond. You have a crocus then. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. I talked to everyone but Gus and Olivia. Gus likes diamonds. Here you go, Gus. You're giving this to me? I'm speechless. Welcome to the Stardrop Saloon. Can I get you anything? No, I'm good for now. Wait, Sam. Hi. Try not to make a mess in the house or my mom will flip. Really? Wait, I think I already gave you something today. Or at least talked to you. Just barely, if not. Willie needs to warm me up. Wait. Gunther? I caught Marlin going into the sewer once. Want us to wonder if there's something in there. Maybe if you befriend him, you could find out. I didn't even know I could befriend you. You like dinosaur eggs. I'm good at getting those. Dwarvish home, petrified slime. You also like diamond. I have a diamond. Here you go. This is thoughtful of you. Oh. I've been trapped. It's nice that Shane actually puts on and off his hoodie in the snow. Hey, the grid ball game is on today. It is, isn't it? It's a Sunday. This might be my favorite day of the week. Let's see. Hopefully I can talk to Olivia, but here's a cutscene with Victor, I guess. Hello. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there, Glitch. I'm in the middle of reading an adventurer's book about the Fernguild Islands archipelago. You may not know this, but the islands are full of perilous caverns. Interesting. They wind down under the sea and are full of monsters that never emerge above ground. If this adventure is to be believed, there are huge tentacle monsters and venomous floating jellyfish. It's hard to believe they made it back to write this story. That's really interesting. The clan that protects the Fernguild Island is called the First Slash. They wear blue cloaks and use magic, and are led by a fierce fighter named Jolene. Okay. Now that's there. It wasn't letting me... Oh. It's being very finicky on letting me pick what dialogue I want. Have you considered joining the Adventurers Guild? I want to visit the island sometime. I don't think that he's much of an adventurer. But I want to visit the islands. My mother and I recently took a trip to Sawtine City in the islands. The beaches are truly a sight to behold. I hope we get to return soon. We take a vacation or two every year, but my mother usually chooses the destination. I tend to get lost in my books. This collection used to be small, but over time, they've built up. I think I've read about 3/4 of the books currently in our library, but it just seems to keep growing. I don't think I'll ever be able to say I've read them all. You do have a big library. You have my permission to read any of the books here that catch your eye, Glitch. If you want to borrow one to bring home, let me know first. That's nice. A very kind offer. Thank you. I'm going to get back to reading. Have a nice day, Glitch. We should chat again soon. But there's some lore. Ferngill Islands. And a clan called the First Slash. I don't see Olivia. Is Olivia down here? No. I guess I missed my chance to talk to Olivia. And give her a diamond. That sucks. But now it is late, and I have 2 powder melons, so I am going to plant these seeds. And then we'll get on to tomorrow's business. I really thought I'd be out longer, but I guess I can go get the, I think it was a crocus or a crystal fruit was over here earlier. Crystal fruit. And I can deal with these mushrooms. Those are actually pretty fine. Put all those in there and take it 1 out. And we can search for all the geodes and stuff in here. Hey, petrified slime. Gunther, the museum guy, likes this. Now that I can be his friend, I guess I can give that to him. And it is a mineral. Okay, so it's not an artifact. I was debating actually putting it in this chest if it was an artifact. But the glass is. Also, I've, like, totally ignored going in the secret woods during winter, haven't I? I should do that. Let's put these geodes in here. And the forage way. I don't really trust myself with the amount of time I have. To do the secret woods. But I will plant these. Well, actually, I can make more of these and plant them. What do they cost? Do they cost snow yams? Yeah, they do. Okay. I don't know what for. Okay, not the hollies. The hollies don't count. I'm not gonna water them because the sprinklers will water them for me tomorrow. Okay. Well, actually, I did think it would be later, so I could actually water them. But this will give me the different qualities of forage that I haven't had, except for hollies, I don't think. Maybe it'll grow hollies, I don't know. But then I can also use what I get from the snow yams to make more of these, fill out all the areas for my quality sprinklers, and get more space prepared for spring. Okay, well, that sucks. Water empty. I'm surprised I can get water from that when it looks like it's frozen solid. Oh, and powder melons. I don't think I had a normal powder melon before today. Let's see. I haven't. Here we go. A normal powder melon. And I guess I can keep an extra. I don't know if anyone loves this or not. No, no one actually loves it. That's sad. Also, let's grab this so it stops glowing. Now let's say goodnight to Caramel. I pet Caramel and I got bat wings. That was interesting. I guess Caramel killed a bat and brought it to my bed as a present. Oh, crap. I didn't watch Queen of Sauce yesterday. I'll have to watch the rerun tomorrow on Wednesday. Good morning, Glitch. I came by to ask a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. Oh, thank you. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So since I'm scared of mines, I thought, well, maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have a chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Marnie. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this, Marnie. Pale broth. Interesting. Figured I'd give you this recipe I had laying around. Try not to burn it, George. Fried eel. That does sound like it would be easy to burn. Glitch! Flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy sap meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon, Emily. New cooking recipe, salad. Dear Glitch, from what I can tell, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy to hear that. But there are many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions at my shop. Just be aware that there will be a license fee and also that each pet will want their own outdoor pet bowl area, or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will also be happy to construct additional pet bowls for a price. See you soon, Marnie. Interesting. I could get Caramel a friend. I don't know if Caramel would like that. But let's say good morning to the dinos. And I guess we'll have another dino. Why not? Have a third little dino friend. Okay. Now today is I don't remember the name, but the time when all the people come to visit the valley. And so I'm going to do some quick calculating. Let's see if I can make some more sprinklers, actually. I can. Let's finish this row right here. And I think I could put a scarecrow. Actually, oh, I don't. Hose can't tilt that up. That's sad. Let's make room right here for a scarecrow. And I guess we can use these two tiny sprinklers around the scarecrow. Yeah. And I guess we'll move the rare crow down here. And this will be a new farming area. I need 2 more gold bars. I guess I could do that. Okay. Well, now I kind of dug into my grandpa's shed iron deposit, haven't I? Let's go grab this. And do I have extra hardwood? I do. Let's drop these off in Grandpa's shed so that I don't have to worry about either of these resources in there anymore. Oh, not being slowed in this grass is so nice. Okay. The shed really looks worse in winter, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Now I just need the batteries, which are arguably the worst part. Also, I could make some kegs. And I'm gonna make some more lightning rods. First, though, I need to decide what I have a bunch of that I can use the cakes for. Can I make a seed? I can make a seed maker. I'm gonna transmute that. Now, seed maker. 10 coal, 25 wood. Okay. I'm actually gonna steal this wood in case I need it for more chests. I did not mean to put that there. Okay. Let's turn these strawberries into seeds. Are carrots the one that come from the weird bag? Yes. Okay. Let's do that. And I can have a seed maker working on that for me. And over here, by this, I'll just have a little operation going for the future when I actually have more berries and fruits to make wine out of. And we'll separate some more of these little battery makers around. For when spring starts, those will be very well online. Although most summer thunderstorms, I think, are in summer, though, so we'll see how that works for us, actually. Let's make a tiny one over here. Why can't I put this here? That's sad. I think I have one down here. Yes, I do. And I'm also pretty sure I have one here. No, I don't. Okay. Well, it's good I checked. I ran out of bat wings. That sucks. Okay. Well, there we go. We have some lightning stuff set up so I can get batteries when thunderstorms start again. And we can put all this back. Okay, now let's go on our way to check the town board and see what our weekly or 2-week-long quest is for this month. I don't know what that weird noise was, though. That was awkward. Hi, Caroline. I wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. I'm looking for someone to bring 8 gold ores as part of a local geological survey. You can keep the ores after I inspect them. 360 gold on delivery. I mean, I guess I can accept it, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it does not happen. Hi, Shane. I hardly know you. Why are you talking to me? To be friends. Okay. Prismatic jelly. I require assistance in tracking down the rare and dangerous prismatic slime within the local caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly, and you will be duly rewarded. M. Rasmodius. Okay, this is the quest I failed. The only quest I failed so far. Because I was not lucky in seeing the slime. And then there is Juicy Bugs Wanted. Hey there, I'm looking for a big wad of bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. Either of these are actually pretty doable, but I really hate collecting the bugs, so I'd rather just look for a slime. It also goes well with the getting gold ore quest for Clint. Hi, Abigail. It's just too cold to go outside much, but I do enjoy building a snow goon. I don't know why you call them snow goons instead of snowman. There's Shane. Here's Penny. On the 25th, we'll be having the Feast of the Winter Star. It's one of my favorite events. It's supposed to be a time to show gratitude for all the good things in your life, but for most people, it's just a time to relax and exchange gifts. It does sound like a nice event. Hi, Willie. If you had much luck in the local waters, you look like you could be a strong angler if you set your mind to it. I'm kind of lucky. I'm really lucky fishing up treasure. Hi, Jazz. Oh, are you looking for Aunt Marnie? No, I'm just talking to everyone who's coming to the event. Before they stand where they are going to just repeat phrases. But it seems like you guys are the only current people coming to the event for right now, which I am fine with. Hello, man with the turban. Merchant, hello there. Care for a cup of coffee? Yes. That sounds nice. Thank you. You received a coffee. I'm probably not gonna use it, not gonna lie. Now, what do you sell? I specialize in outdoor decorations. Does anything catch your eye? Stump torch. I do like this barrel. I like it a lot. And I do like the seasonal plant. I'll get one of each seasonal plant. This one's probably my favorite in winter. It just looks so pretty. But I'm not gonna spend all my money on this. I need to buy seeds. Hi, Emily. I think this boat's my favorite. It's so unique. It doesn't sell anything. It just has boxes on it. Hey, Abigail. This is so mysterious. I love it. Can you smell that? The air is so spicy here. It's probably because foreign traders brought some spices. Hello. Each day, something new. A stone frog. A cone hat. Well, here's my spring seeds. It's kind of a small selection. Iridium fireplace. A rare crow. Pretty sure I have that one. That one. Upright piano. That looks awesome. 100,000 gold though. I don't have that money. Let's see. 16 jazzes. And 16 tulips for the flower area by the bees. I'll do 24 kale. And 24 potatoes. Lots of cauliflower. I don't know how I'm gonna do beans. I don't really have a good spot to do plants that have a trellis. But I will buy a lot of them. And I'll buy a lot of parsnips as well. That should do something for me. Now, hello! Surprised to see me? I trade by sea too. The pig likes a good swim. I'm surprised it likes the winter sea waters. A tulip, a random piece of wood, hardwood, a perch. I could kind of use the perch. If Haley's coming to this event, I don't think she is. Oil of garlic. Chanterelle, a summer spangle, radish salad, wizard couch. Interesting. And then a rare krill. I already have that one though. Hi Olivia. Suki's auctioning elegant relics from the Godoro Empire. Is that her name? Interesting. Hi Leah. A Lupini original? Not bad. Famous painter Lupini. I'm selling this painting for 1,200 gold. What do you say? No. Probably not. Do I have the secret note for this? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have the note for it. Okay. Well, the least I can do is go winter fishing. Don't say hi to Andy though. This here free coffee is great. Hi, Clint. Yep, I'm a blacksmith. My father was also a blacksmith. My grandfather was a blacksmith as well. And yes, my great-grandfather was also a blacksmith. At least he wasn't sarcastic. Didn't give the sarcastic retort. I still don't see Emily though. So I'm gonna go fishing. Okay. It takes a minute. Here we are. Sometimes over here you can see something creepy in the background. I overestimated that. Let's do that much. There's a shrimp. I'm surprised you can't fish that up though. Like you can see it in the background, but you can't fish it up. A blobfish. And the sea spot went away sad. There's one over there now though. And the music is so nice in here. Maybe if I fish from back here I can get it. No, that was way overestimating. That was also overestimating. Dang, and it's gone. Rip. Run. Good night, squid. That one's a weird one. I like the super sea cucumber. Hey, it's a sea squid. A midnight one. They look so quirky. And I'm a little too far to get that one. Oh. This one's going crazy. It seems like it likes the bottom of the fish pot though. Hey! It's the super cucumber. I wanted that one. Well, time to go back up. Need to get back to the house before I pass out. Now the question is, do I make a new chest for these fish, or do I put them in the sea chest? For now, they might go in the sea chest. And look at the nice stars in the water. It's like the ships are sailing through the night sky. I like that. He's over here, isn't he? Can you send me home now? Thank you. Deposit that. And I guess I'll put these guys in here. Now, winter seeds. Hopefully this is a good haul for my winter seeds. I do have a bit more strawberry seeds. Not a lot, but it's okay. We have some decor as well. They turned into pumpkins. What does this one turn into? That looks sad. It's empty. That's empty too. That's nice. Is this one also dead if it's inside? That's... yeah, that's not great. Well, that was today's episode. And again, there might not be one next time, sadly, since I am traveling on Monday. We'll see if I get back in time to do one, but I probably won't. Anyway, I hope you all had a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!